My name is Mpho Raymond Mainganye. I was born in Soweto on the 2nd of August 1991. Just a background about myself. I'm currently a student at SAE Creative Institute in Cape Town, doing sound engineering and music production, under a scholarship of DJ Black Coffee. I'm a musician, composer, songwriter, arranger, mixing DJ. I'm a keyboard player, singer, and a sound engineer. I started being interested in music from an early age, around 1998 to 1999. Since then, music has been my passion. Furthermore, I've decided that since I have been approximately 20 years that I've been engaging myself with music from different genres such as African jazz, South African gospel, house music, choral music, classical music, and traditional music. Yes, I'm still learning more other genres because I believe that we learn until we die. So yeah, what is my production idea? Before I get there, I think I need to say that a good musical idea requires financial backing in order for that idea to materialize, or in order for that idea to make a business sense. So my production idea, I've decided on producing a creative project which will comprise of 7 tracks. 3 of the tracks will include some elements of live instruments and live songs, which I'll have to record. The EMP will be called My House Rules, which is based on creating house music according to me and according to my rules. There are no rules, that's simply the rules. So next thing on my list is potential market. I would say that in my personal experience with electronic music production, especially in South Africa, for the past 5 to 10 years, I have observed that this type of music has been accepted and enjoyed by a wide range of age groups. I mean, from the ages of 12 to 40, especially if the music aspects in terms of instrumentals and lyrical content is good. Music consumers usually relate to such music, Therefore, it is safe for me to say that my potential market is a wide variety of age groups, and I must say that my music will also be open to any race or any nation. Furthermore, I'm planning to distribute my music through these platforms, which is radio stations for airplay, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, and other platforms for streaming. And I'll also be distributing my music to any other relevant platforms. So number 3, there is theoretical expenses. I mean, each and every project has to acquire finances or capital like most projects would in any industry. So I was able to raise some funds because I believe in self-development and self-service. Hence, I'm not proposing while empty-handed. I managed to raise an amount of 8,500 through the live performances that I did in the last 3 paying gigs that I had. I've realized that the total costing for this project will amount to almost 31,000, So, but I have a breakdown of all expenses, So, for instance, we need access to studio. We need, I need a sound engineer. I need a mastering engineer. I need transport, for logistical purposes. And I've decided that for the studio, we would be spending 15 grand for the whole project of 8 songs. I've got a person by the name of Sifiso who will be helping me as a sound engineer, and I'll be paying him 1,600. I've got Tami, who's also a sound engineer, who will be also assisting. I'll be also paying him more or less 1,600. Then I've got Tim Smith for mastering, who will be doing it for 400 per song, so that's about 3,200. Then last but not least, transport for logistical purposes. I will be spending 5,500, for the total cost of transport. So the reason I write this proposal is for that I would like to request, assistance with funding, for this production, I like to say. So one of the other things I need to include is my production schedule. I once came across a quote by Stephen Covey saying that the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. So these are my priorities, and they are scheduled as follows. 1, I'll be dedicating 4 hours for 7 days just to finalize instrumentals, beats for every song, because I've already started creating songs. So structures, melodies and ideas. So I just need to finalize that, of which will happen from the 15th until the 21st of March. Then the rehearsals, number 2, with the people involved in this production, will happen at my place in Woodstock on the 23rd, 29th and the 30th of March. Then number 3 will be pre-production. Will happen for 3 hours, 30 minutes every Saturdays of March and April. Then trekking, I'll be doing trekking individually by myself for 2 hours every day, but also on the days that I'll be meeting with the people that I'll be working with, we will be doing trekking, because I'm planning on doing trekking pre-production, during production and post-production, just to make sure that things are in order. Then we will be recording the vocals from the 18th, the 20th, the 25th and the 27th of April, then the 4th, the 11th, the 18th and the 25th of May, then the last day will be the 1st of June. Then number 6 will be going for mixing and editing, which will on set from the 18th of April until the 14th of June. Then the last thing will be mastering. Let's note that I'm planning to send each and every song for mastering immediately after it is complete for editing and recording. Then when everything is done in terms of production, I'll be taking those projects, I'll be creating an EPK, for that, which I'm also excited and looking forward to. Sure. So one last thing on my list will be the collaborations, one of the most exciting things about this is that I'll be working with people from different backgrounds, people from different genres, doing different styles. So it's a bit crazy, but I'm loving the fact that there will be that type of energy happening with this production. So I've got the following artists and musicians who are involved in this project. I've got Ace Apelele, he's a rapper from Cape Town. I've got Anointed Yolanda, she's a female vocalist from Mpumalanga. I've got Folaji Mikupa, the vibe creator, he's the male vocalist from Nigeria. Then I've got Lisedi, who is a trumpet player, also from Cape Town. And Busiso is a drum player. Like I mentioned earlier, Fiso, mixing and editing, Mainganye, engineering, Tim Smith, mastering. Then I myself will be involved fully and completely in this project. I will be involved as a sound engineer, I'll be involved as an artist, as a musician, I'll be singing, I'll be playing keys, I'll be editing music, I'll be doing a lot of stuff, and I'm looking forward to this project, and I'm hoping that the best will come out of this. I just want to mention that the funding will assist me to enhance my music career, and mostly it will help me break through into the music industry. I hope that this video is detailed, Should you want more information, please find my information attached with the video. Don't hesitate to call me for any questions or anything. I hope